I pass.
Well, better luck next time.
Good game.
Oh. Hey. No. No. You wanna tell me about it? No. I really want to hear. I promise. I want to hear about it. I want to hear about it. What happened? No, it doesn't mean she thinks you're fat. You're not fat, okay? Would ice cream make you feel better? Okay, I love you too. Okay, I love you too.
Dude, I need to borrow your computer.
Why do you need to use my computer?
Well, I have this Linux project for school. I gotta do some programming, and my computer's not working.
What's wrong with your computer?
Well, it's, you know what? I think it's some sort of software compatibility issue.
Do you remember what happened last time I let you use my computer?
Dude, I don't know if we can talk about that.
Yeah, I know those NSA guys are still over there.
Okay, trust me. This time, it'll be easy, and you can use your computer like normal.
And it won't mess up my computer.
Nope.
All right, man, but this is the last time I'm bailing you out like this. You remember that one time when you were really in a big jam and I helped you out? Okay, look, man, only 2.5 minutes. Just move over. Let me get in there and take care of it.
Go on,
okay?
man. I got this one. But which wire cut? How hard could it be?
Which wire? How hard could it be? Come on, man. Weren't you paying attention in bomb defusing school?
Of course I was paying attention to bomb defusing in school.
Hey, Solar.
Huh?
Hey, I was wondering if I could borrow a pen.
I have an assortment of writing utensils. What kind of pen do you want?
Any pen that writes would be great.
Okay. Well, I have this green. It's a ballpoint.
Thanks. So I was thinking, if you want my number, maybe you could call me and we could hang out sometime.
I would love to hang out with you sometime, anytime with you. What's your number? I'll write it down.
It's 55.
Mr. Kennedy, do you realize that the techniques used in this class can be used to save your life as well as the lives of countless others?
Yes, countless others. I'm writing it down right now. I got it. Of course I remember bomb defusing school. Countless others? What the heck does that mean?
Look, man, it's like 30 seconds. Just cut the wire already.
Okay, Captain Fancy Prance. As I recall, the only thing you ever studied in bomb defusing school was Miss Byron's detonators.
Look, I will have you know that I carefully memorized all of Miss Byron's schematics. And it's quite obvious which is the right wire to cut.
What do you mean obvious? You know which wire to cut?
Of course.
Dude, we only have 30 seconds to tell me which wire to cut. The bomb's gonna go off.
No. Listen, you didn't want to listen to me before. Why should you listen to me now?
Dude, if you don't tell me which wire it is, the bomb is gonna go off and we'll both be dead.
Okay, fine. It's the red one.
Dude.
Okay, fine. It's that one.
Okay, here we go.
Wake up, the world is waiting for you. And get up, it's time to try something new. 'Cause if you're looking, we've got something to do. 'Cause the sun is shining, the birds are singing, the only thing missing is you. 'Cause it's a great day for adventure. 'Cause it's a great day for adventure. 'Cause it's a great day for adventure. It's a great day for adventure.
Jumping into Linux can be intimidating, but watch and learn as I install it on Stache's computer. Okay, man, the version of Linux we're going to install is called Ubuntu, which is an African word meaning humanity to others. Now, if we didn't want to wait for the CD to download or we didn't have broadband, we could go to the website and order it by mail.
Okay, unfortunately, we do have broadband, so where do we go?
Okay, we're going to go to ubuntu.com.
Spell it?
Sure, it's ubuntu.com. Okay, now click on download there.
Okay.
Now it's asking us to pick a mirror. Usually, generally, closer is better, so we're going to pick United States.
Okay. Okay, and what's the difference between these three options?
Okay, there are three types for three different types of processors. We don't have a 64-bit AMD or a Mac, so we need the Intel generic x86 image for everything else.
Okay. All right, it's downloading.
Good.
Ha! I own you like
Cheater!
a champ.
You
I
can't
own you
wait
again and
till the
again. I
last
feel
second.
like a little girl.
You noob.
Beat the crap out of you.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's finished downloading finally. What's our next step in this process?
Fine. Alright, we need to burn this ISO. Now, it doesn't mean we put this file on a CD. We need to burn this in a special way, and usually use Nero or Roxio to burn it.
We don't have either one of those, so what are we going to do?
Alright, go to Google. We need to find this program called the ISO Power Toy.
Okay,
Okay.
there it is. What do I actually click on here?
I know this website's complicated. I'll talk you through it. Click on Beta 2.
Okay,
Okay, click on Current Build.
okay.
Save it to the hard drive. Unzip it. Run setup. Burning ISOs can be complicated. If you get lost, there are more detailed instructions on the Adventures Linux website.
Okay, so I've downloaded and installed the program, and I think we're ready to burn the disk.
Okay. It's pretty easy once it's installed. All you gotta do is right-click on the ISO, click Copy CD to Image.
Oh, that's easy enough. We got a blank CD.
As a matter of fact, I do.
How convenient.
Okay. Before we actually install Linux, we need to think about where it's gonna go. You're on a Windows machine, so in order to make room, we have to squeeze the Windows partition.
Okay, that's not going to mess up Windows, is it?
No, it'll be okay. You can switch between Windows and Linux by rebooting.
Okay, I'm not sure how this works.
Okay, it's alright. I'll show you on the whiteboard.
Okay.
Okay. Here's how your hard drive looks now. One big Windows partition. What we need to do is shrink it to allow for two new ones. One for swap, and one for Linux.
Then sounds like a plan.
Good, let's get started the installer.
Okay, it's done.
Okay, cool. Now all we gotta do is reboot the computer. Just leave the CD in the tray, reboot.
Okay.
Your computer is automatically booted to the CD and you see this Ubuntu prompt. To start the installation, all you gotta do is press enter. Okay. It's gonna ask you some basic questions, of course. You pick your language, English, pick your location, the United States. Okay. You need to set up the main account that you'll be doing most of the things with.
Okay, so what should I call it?
I call it Stache.
Okay.
Now a password.
Let's make it Stache.
Okay. Nice password there. Okay, Stache, this is the critical part. We don't want to erase your entire hard drive. Now you have to wait while NTFS resizes.
Okay.
We're finished.
Okay.
I'm gonna get something to eat.
Okay, I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Alright. Remember, installing any operating system is difficult, whether it's Mac OS X or Linux or even Windows. Don't give up. I recommend taking a break for a snack in case you get flustered. Remember, don't just try Linux. I've known plenty of people who, they installed it, but they never actually did anything with it. Take a deep breath of open source software, inhale. Install some other stuff and play some games and check your email, that kind of thing. Acclimate yourself to it, you'll get more comfortable with it, and you might even like it. But if you do get stuck, don't give up. Check out our website, and there are plenty of links, and we even have forums to discuss any problems you might have. Alright, man, how we doing?
Man, that install was slower than molasses in January, but it's all done. I got the login screen.
Oh, good. Go ahead and log in for the first time.
And this is the username that we picked during installation?
Yep. Okay, well that's pretty much it. You've got a full Ubuntu system.
So we're almost done.
Not quite. Let's install some additional software.
Okay.
This is how you do it. Go to System, then go to Administration, and then click Synaptic Package Manager. This is a thing that can install additional software. Now it's going to ask you for the root password.
Okay, what exactly is root?
Well, root is the user that actually has permission to install things. You, as Stache, don't. That's one of the ways that Linux is more secure. If you were to, say, get a virus, it wouldn't have permission to do anything to the system. Only root does. So that's why we have to type in the password.
Seems secure.
It is. Now that we're in here, before we can install some additional software, let's add a repository.
Okay, what is a repository?
A repository is a place on the internet that you can get additional Ubuntu software from. So let's go to Settings,
Okay.
click Repositories. Here's a current list of the ones that we have. We're going to add one more. Click Add.
All right.
Click on Universe, the community maintained material. And now click on Non-Free Multiverse. These are additional places that we can get software from. Okay. That added to the list. Click OK.
All right.
Say yes, we can back up our old sources. Now to download our additional repositories. And now you have access to thousands and thousands of pieces of software. All installable by one click.
Wow.
So let's search for something new. Let's get first Frozen Bubble.
Frozen Bubble. What's that?
That's a cool game. There you go. Now, it's asking you if you want to install these additional things. These are all the things that Frozen Bubble requires.
Wow, it automatically knows, huh?
Yeah, it just grabs all the ones that you need.
Nice. So I just push mark?
Click mark. Now remember, nothing's actually installed yet. This
Okay.
is all undoable. But we're ready to go. Go ahead and click apply.
All right.
Now it's just asking if
Confirm.
you're sure. Mm-hmm.
This is pretty easy.
This is a really easy way to install software. I think it's easier than installing software in Windows.
It's like putting all the disks in and then restarting the computer like infinity times.
Yeah, but you don't actually have to restart your computer. When this is done, all of the software that you clicked on will be installed.
That's great. Okay, changes applied. Does that mean everything's finished installing?
Yep, everything's finished. You can close it, and go ahead and close Synaptic. And let's play some Frozen
Ready for
Bubble.
some Frozen Bubble.
Go
Applications.
Applications, yep.
Games?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it automatically knows.
And it's Frozen Bubble. Alright, 2-player.
You like that? Oh,
Dang it.
Look, I owned you. I owned you, just like an RPS. Okay, so why did you choose to install Ubuntu instead of official Linux?
That's a good question. There isn't actually an official Linux. Linux is the name of the kernel, which is a very small part of this system.
So what is the kernel?
Kernel is the part of the system that allows other programs to operate between. You get the permissions, you get the hardware, you get control of the graphics card, all of those things.
So then if Linux refers to the kernel, then what is Ubuntu?
Well, Ubuntu is the package, all the different parts that get pieced together. Ubuntu takes the kernel, the printing system, the graphic part, the games, it puts it all together in one easy package.
It's like a Linux package.
Yep.
So why did you choose Ubuntu instead of another one?
Well, it's nice because Ubuntu Linux looks good. It's nice and easy. Some versions of Linux are more specific to different things. Some of them don't even have GUIs, so Ubuntu is a good choice for a desktop.
It does seem pretty easy. Uh-oh. Well, you can finish nerdifying me another time because I have a date tonight.
Well, I'm Solo Kennedy, and thanks for joining us. Be sure to visit our website at adventuresinlinux.tv. Join us next time for more Adventures in Linux.
It's a great day for adventure.